Welcome to India, both of you. How is it in your countries, respective countries, New Zealand and West Indies? Is everything fine there?
I'm currently living in America, so I'm living in Dallas.
Okay.
And everything's I guess back to normal and doing well. It's nice to come to India and get back into the culture and see it for a little bit. It's been a couple of years since I've been back. It's nice to be here and we'll shut off in the next week or so back home, but it's always nice to be back in India.
Everything's back to normal as well in the Caribbean, always. And just going to the States on a regular basis, trying to play with trade. It's the second time for the year I've been in India actually. I like it here. It's just nice to play cricket with fans and nice to meet up with some
So, what brings you here in India?
Legion's that's kind of what we came over for. So, obviously, cool concept that they've come up with. It's pretty new, so we're starting to see the retired guys all, donning the gear again, coming out and playing games.
Yes.
It's exciting, obviously, to be back on the field and play with them. And then, obviously, being here at the SEM factory and stuff makes it just, another little sort of bonus trip to be able to come out here and, finally be face to face with them all the time and come and see the gear and see how it works and see what everyone's doing in the factory. So, it's kind of a bit of a two birds with one stone kind of trip. It's good.
Okay. So, how is this concept? Is it exciting, it's a new thing, or how you are going to enjoy this league?
Yeah, it's actually been very good. I've never played in the IPL, but to me this is the legends of the IPL. I mean, tennis, so I played a lot of international games here. Yeah. But to me, this is when you retire and you come to, when you retire, you don't expect to get this sort of competition going on. So it's nice to see that we can still come up and rub shoulders with each other. We came to some old battles and stuff like that. So it's nice to come over and play.
Okay. So you have IPL experience also. So how was your experience during you have played in Mumbai Indians, Delhi Captains, and I think Bangalore team?
Yeah.
Right. So how was it? How was your experience with?
Great. All three teams with just different experiences, obviously. Mumbai, I spent 3 years there. That was probably the, I guess, because it's the first one that you're doing and you're in the unknown and you don't know how it works. I think I probably found that the most enjoyable. We had some good success there as well. So, Delhi was obviously great fun. RCB, all got their good things about them that everyone loves. It's nice to kind of, I guess, be around different teams and mixing and mingling with, support staff and the owners and things like that. I think that's the beauty of the IPL is sometimes you get picked up, sometimes you don't, and when you do, you don't know where you're going, and when you do, you're just hoping you can do well enough to keep coming back, and I think that's just the IPL, it's the craziness of the IPL, so it's an awesome experience, and I think, everyone is probably striving to try and have that experience at some point in time.
So the T20 format of the cricket is, can gather more audience. We can see that in IPL, in T20 World Cup and all. So what do you feel that smaller format is better or the longer format which we used to say earlier?
So as much as, people love test cricket, one-day cricket and things like that, it comes down to if it's probably profitable at the end of the day. I mean, you can enjoy something so much, but there's lots of things that we've enjoyed in life, not just playing cricket, but lots of things we've enjoyed, and because nothing's coming of it, they seem to dwindle out. So I think it's just the evolution of the game. I think that's where it's going to get to, and unfortunately, no one wants to see test cricket and things like that kind of peter away, but I think at some point it probably will, unfortunately. It's just the way of the world and how it's going, but T20 cricket is exciting. If you talk to most kids now, they want to play in the IPL. That's their goal. It's gone from wanting to play for your country to playing for Mumbai to playing for RCB to playing for Chennai. So you can see the transition that it's already had, and I think it's only going to get stronger and stronger as the IPL gets bigger and bigger.
It's all about viewership at the end of the day. So if you watch the market, it's going into can you get a great league into a short space of time on television. And that's where the money is. So obviously T20s and T10. Soon we might get 5-5, you never know. But it's all about viewership. That's what makes the money in this industry. So the least amount of time you take up on TV, that's what people are working for. So, as you said earlier, it's nice to have the crowds. It's nice to come to India. I mean, when you play normal celebrity game, you're going to get a big crowd, so it's almost different. You see pros supporting a big.
Yeah. And here in India, we see it in a different perspective that T20 brings lots of cricketers come out of their closures. They get chance to play, and they got selected in Indian team also. So is it happening in your countries also?
Within reason, I think it gives people a platform to try and have the opportunity to perform. I don't think it's the fast track that India has. If you do well in the IPL, you are almost a sure thing to get a call up in the next probably 6 months. But I think if you're back in your own country, that's not quite the case. I think they view it across all formats more so than just 2020. But I do think 2020 is the breeding ground for new cricketers.
Yeah.
That's kind of where everyone gets blooded and they kind of find their way. So I think if they do well in that, then they kick on to playing one-day cricket and test cricket. If their first-class records all sort of match up to what they would like them to. But I think you're seeing so many opportunities for young kids in India to get the fast-track opportunity to play for India. But I think other countries aren't quite in that same format. I don't think you see as many. You do see the odd person come through.
Yeah.
But not as much as you do in the IPL.
I'm quite on the opposite side of things. I think that in order to play T20, you have to have a base. So you get a number format. You build your game on a number format first, and then you can obviously adjust playing shiny. That's not necessarily that way, bro. So I think it's important to have that base, and play the 15 overs for the. It doesn't have to be test cricket. Go first, class game, something like that. So build it. Get your work together first, and then you can always adjust and play shiny format.
Meerut is famous for cricket equipments, all kind of gear. How is your experience?
It's always a good feeling to come and see what work goes into what we use. We have a steady core area that we tend to be so ungrateful and tend to, if you get the wrong shipment that we order, we tend to complain, but now you come and see the ins and outs and how you guys make it. And you put that shit behind everything is, you tend to get a lot more appreciative of what's going on. So it's always good to see what's going on behind the scenes, and we always get a better idea of our work that goes into what we get to play our trades.
So apart from cricket, what have you seen in India? Places and other things?
We've seen a lot of the inside of hotel rooms is what we've seen. I think when you come over here playing cricket, you tend not to see a lot of the country just because...
Tight schedule.
Yeah, you're normally stuck in your hotel, you're normally in the bus on the way to the ground and you see the ground. So you see the stuff that's involved around cricket, but you don't see a hell of a lot else. But I think obviously having Simon here being able to take us out to dinners and take us to places that are more localised and domesticated and things like that, it makes it more enjoyable. It's more of an experience for us as well to kind of dabble into the culture and understand that it's a wonderful culture. You kind of just embrace it. I think when you sit in your room often enough, you kind of get a bit of cabin fever. Being able to get outside the hotel, see these places, and then have make some memories in a great country. So it's nice to get out and about. And again, when you've got someone like Simon showing you around, it makes things a lot easier to enjoy things as well.
Any plan of visiting any place you have heard about?
I don't think the schedule allows us to. I mean, if there's any place that we can go within the schedule, then we definitely do that. But right now, the schedule is so tight that I have to play tonight, so you can see the schedule is okay. It's just about whenever we get free time, let's get doing it.
So I think it's on SciMG now that where he wants to take you.
I'm gonna go ahead to Delhi now. Probably these guys will take them for a quick lunch, and then these guys have their games practice sessions as well. So
Thank you.
These guys will be having a good time.
Thank you very much.